Laura drops by Windermere to find Nicholas going over his divorce papers. He explains that Ava is getting Spoon Island. Laura asks why he give up his home, and why Ava wants it. Nicholas thinks she wants it out of spite, but she's also entitled to compensation. He thinks they both need a new start, and the new baby will be his. Nicholas tells his mother that he intends to sue for full custody of his child. Laura warns him that not letting this child know his or her mother would be a mistake, even if it is Esme. She admits she visited Esme, and she only seems like a scared young woman. She also says Esme seems to think Spencer is the father of her child. Nicholas believes this is another one of Esme's tricks, but Laura believes she really has amnesia and remembers nothing. Nicholas hopes it stays that way, which confuses Laura. They're interrupted when Laura gets a call and excuses herself to take it. Laura tells the person, "I'm on my way," after hearing what they have to say. At Sam's, Dante comes home and learns the kids are at a sleepover with Leo. Dante curses the timing as he must see Heather at Spring Ridge. Sam says the timing is great as she's coming with him. Sam explains she needs to speak with Esme about her old nanny Maggie. She informs him that Maggie knows who Esme's father is and implied he was in New York. She wonders if he's linked to the hook. In Spring Ridge, another female inmate, Ramona, threatens Esme, who she says is sitting in her seat in the common room. Heather shows up and puts a shank up to her side and warns her not to cause problems for her friend Esme. Ramona apologizes and quickly rushes off. Esme thanks Heather for her help and apologizes for being short with her earlier. Heather admits she can be extra at times and asks if they can be friends. Esme doesn't know what she did to deserve her kindness. Heather claims from the moment she saw her she felt a connection to her and wondered if she didn't feel the same way. Esme only feels confused and worried she may have done these awful things she's been accused of. Esme feels her baby kick, and Heather asks if she can feel it. Esme suggests maybe when they know each other better. Heather knows Esme's scared about being a mother, but she'll be a natural. Esme still doesn't know how given she's going to prison. Heather assures her that very soon the cops will know she couldn't be the hook killer. Dante and Sam arrive, and Dante asks Heather to have a chat. They move over to the side, and Sam introduces herself to Esme as a PI. Sam explains she's been looking into her background and believes she isn't the hook. Esme thanks her but doesn't remember anything about her past. Sam believes there is someone who does and fills her in on her old nanny Maggie, and that her biological father might be in New York State. Sam offers to try and find him for her. Esme admits she has no money to pay, but Sam is willing to do this free of charge as it will help many of her friends. Esme answers, "Let's do it." Meanwhile, Dante tells Heather that she was supposed to be finding out about Esme's connection to Ryan. So what does she have? Heather says Ryan asks about Esme all the time, and now with Esme here she can arrange for them to bump into one another. Dante tells her that she has 1 week before they send her back to Darkham. Dante and Heather find Esme and Sam together talking. Esme reveals that Sam believes her father is in the state and is going to try and track him down. Heather is stunned. At Kelly's, Liz is surprised to see her mom, as she made it clear she didn't want to see either of her parents. Carolyn explains she is in town to consult on a patient, but also hoped to try and reunite with her daughter. They sit down, and Carolyn asks how she is. Liz says she's still processing the fact that she was indirectly responsible for someone's death. Carolyn tells her daughter she can ask her anything.